All right. The first thing we're going to do is go to sneakbikemysteryrace.com and we're going to go to runners and set up for runners. We start by having this optional backup step. If you stream with OBS, just check this step out. We won't cover it here, but it is important to back up your files. All right. So we're first going to just download everything that we need. This is going to include OBS, our BizHawk emulator prereqs, BizHawk itself, and our Sneakbike profile for OBS. So let's just look at those. We're going to download the OBS for Windows right here. If you click on that, that'll automatically download. And we're going to go here. We're going to scroll down a little bit until it says latest release, and this number might be different. But we're going to see assets here. And one of the files is going to be a zip file, and then we're going to have two source codes. We're just going to click on the zip file, and that'll start downloading things. When we get to BizHawk, it's the exact same system. Look for the latest version. It might be a different number than this, but we're going to go to the zip as well. Ignore these source codes. We're going to click BizHawk, whatever number it is, .zip. Last, we're going to go over to the runner's resources, right here, the Sneakbike profile folder, and we're going to right click and download. And that should just download things appropriately. All right, so now we're going to go into, let's open up the downloads. And here it is. So go ahead and install OBS. It's a fairly straightforward system. I already have it, so I won't be installing it. And each one of these we're going to extract. So you can right click and press extract all, and that'll extract it here. I'll just close that for now. Extract all. For BizHawk, this takes a little longer. And there we go. Close that out. And we're going to extract this one as well, the prerequisites. And that's pretty fast. So let's just delete these zip files since they are no longer necessary. And let's go to the BizHawk prerequisites first. So we're going to double click on this, and it's going to bring up a little thing here. We're going to say yes. You can read this if you'd like. And this will be a fairly straightforward installation. So we're just going to press OK. I already have it installed, but you can just follow the prompts, and that should be fine. All right, let's go back to downloads. We're going to, we don't need to install BizHawk because everything that we need for BizHawk is right here. If you look at this program, EmuHawk, this is Emulator Hawk. This is what we usually use for running the games. So if you double click this, for example, it might bring up this Windows protected your PC thing. Click more info and run anyway, and it should just pop right up. And there we go. To configure this, go and see the emulator configure video, and we'll configure that there. But for now, it's good enough to know that it exists here. So that's your BizHawk folder. Don't get rid of that one. You can get rid of the BizHawk prerequisites if you'd like. The Sneakbike profile folder has this profile inside it with a few things. We can't really do anything with it here. So once you've installed OBS, let's go into OBS. This is as if I had just started OBS up. Here's my screen. You may not have this. It may not look similar, but it'll have the same titles here. We're going to go to Profile. You may not have these other names here. It might say something like Default, and that's fine, or Untitled. We're going to go to Import and click that. And we're going to go to our Downloads and Sneakbike Profile folder, and we're going to click Sneakbike Profile again. There's nothing inside, but it's actually looking to select a folder here. So that's fine. So as long as you get this particular thing, that's fine. We're going to click on Select Folder down on the bottom right. Nothing should happen. And then we're going to go to Profile once more. And you should have down here, you should have something like Untitled, and also you should see Sneakbike. If you click on Sneakbike, your window will get a little bigger. If you have any scenes here, They'll blow up a little bit, they'll get a little larger, but that's it. You are now ready to stream to our Sneakbike server. And if you'd like to go back to your old thing, just click on whatever your old thing was called. I renamed mine to primary. Yours may either be untitled or default or something, but you can click back. And if you're used to streaming with OBS, then that's fine.